I might have an old video of when Las Vegas used to be just Las Vegas back then. So I'll have to do some digging in my hard drive, but I might have it still. So
I believe there's the band video from the night that a little Topo got banned somewhere floating around still.
Hey, hold on. Do you guys know this company called Rolling Coal?
I have heard of that company. I think they used to be around here a couple times back in the day.
They rule. Okay, so hold on. You guys know Record, right? Record, he used to own a company called Rolling Coal Inc.
Uh, the name sounds familiar. I think he came down here.
Okay, so if you do know him, and if you guys know him, you guys know that he has changed his name from Rolling Coal to A1 Heavy Haul. Which, granted, I don't know
Oh, I
why.
remember
It seems kind
A1
of stupid.
Heavy. Yeah, I remember him.
They changed their name, and I tried to talk to Record and ask him, why did you change your name? I thought Warren Cole was the same. He says that we still have that company, but we just changed this company to Heavy A1 Heavy Haul, which sounds retarded in my opinion.
Sound like they're hauling a big old bottle of steak sauce.
They're out of they're out of that steak sauce, man. They're out. No one drives in that company. I'm telling you, bro. No one likes him. I don't even like him. He's weird. He's an asshole to everybody. Even if he comes to Las
Now,
Vegas, he does not know
now
how
if
to speak the
that's
United
the
States.
guy that I remember that that I was on his page, and then he changed it from a community to just a trucking company and didn't even create a community page. Yeah, that guy. I just come in all of a sudden and banned from the page because he decided overnight when I was in bed sleeping to change it from a community page to just a company page. Didn't create a new one, so it's just didn't happen.
Hey guys, so for the ITC, we're planning on doing a load to Salt Lake City after the truck show. You guys want to join?
ITC. That ain't the same ITC as I remember back in the day, I don't think.
No, it's a new ICT.
Because there was an ITC back in the day when Vegas was still kind of big, but it was going down near the end of Vegas heyday.
Yeah,
It was right about when the melon trucks showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ICT, I believe they closed the doors and stopped hiring drivers and I believe they shut down the company because they want enough drivers that wanted to join them. I'm assuming. I don't know the reason, but I'm assuming that reason. I think that's the reason why they shut down.
Well, most of their drivers they did have all kinds of went their separate ways. I've seen a lot of them around a couple times, like Peter Peterson. He was there for a bit. You remember that guy at the end?
Oh my god.
Dude,
Yeah.
he was
Well, I've been
a
recently
legend, in my
speaking to
opinion.
Carl Kenworth as well. He's still around.
Oh yeah, I'd still talk to Kyle Kenworth. He works for MMO Radio. I still talk to them guys. I don't know if I should try and see if I can get them to come in because they hate this game because of the toxicity near the tail end of when they would all hang out.
Oh,
That
trust
was
me. Once I
they
have a
all
quick
left
word with Shay,
and quit playing when the
he'll be on it,
toxic
no
people
problem.
came on.
Oh yeah, but once I have a quick word with Shay, I guarantee you he'll be in. No problem.
If you can get the melon trucks to show up, that can make it go. Maybe we'll get it on the radio. I don't know. We usually talk on on Sunday nights, but that could be a way to get him to go live.
If you guys know Pedro from BST, dude, you guys know he makes like custom skins and stuff for ATS. Well,
How much you charging? I need to get an Eagle Express official paint job for like single player and such.
I think though around like $5, $10. You want the truck and trailer all together, I think like 10. I think it's around $15. I don't really know. So I'm assuming $15 at most, but I think it's 10. 5 for the truck and 5 for the trailer. With truck and trailer, you're gonna be doing it.
But to be honest, you can get custom skins here in MP. I had a word with an admin about doing it back when we were a big company. We could do it, but as long as it was client-sided and nobody else could see it, we were fine.
remember Pedro used to hop on this game, and he used to do training. You know, like certifications that he can drive this truck and trailer. Well, I heard that Pedro actually left BST because, well, he didn't left because, you know, there was
BST was
there were a
toxic
lot
all
of
the
people
time, though.
involved.
I never heard
They
of
wanted-
anybody that's still with them that was with them back in the day. Everybody that I've heard of when you're mentioning that company has left it.
Oh yeah. I'd be surprised if
Pedro-
Sandbagger is even still around. I mean, if he's still running that joint, then Jesus.
Honestly, I think the owners leave it too.
Sandbagger is struggling just to try to run that thing, dude. Like,
I mean,
he has. If you guys know Big C, that
I've
man.
heard of Big C.
Big C's an asshole to everybody.
oh,
He was
I
an
know.
asshole to the night, and he.
Nah,
was an
I know
asshole
a
to
guy
us.
named Big T. He plays on Eurotruck. He a nice guy.
Nah,
Big C, I've
okay,
heard.
so here's a little insight on Big
C-U-N-T.
C. So back then, when they used to hold truck shows, me and the group went one night, and just as I was parking up, because they had pilot cars running around, so they wanted to park people individually. And as I came in, I was like, nah, I'm not listening to you. I'm going to just park myself next to my company, because why not? And because I didn't listen to what he wanted, he then screamed and swore at me, and I was like, yo, you need to chill out. Don't come at me sideways.
Well, here's what I don't understand. You have somebody that comes in that's with a company. You park them with their company. That's just simple setup for a convoy or for any event. It's simple setup. If you're with a company, you stick with them. You keep companies together and singles all go wherever.
See, the thing that got me about BST is they would get everybody all together, park together as normal, into one of like the big fields. Had them all set up, ready to go to the truck show, and then move them.
The BST had one event that I went to over in Sacramento. That was the worst truck show I'd ever been to, and I will never go to one of theirs again.
Well, I went to like one or two, but the last one I went to, how do I say this without getting in trouble? Something was said, and then a racial slur was put through the CV, and that's the last time we heard about BST.
Actually, if you guys know DMT, you remember how DMT used to always be used to be coming here for a load or just come here to chill out? Yeah, I think that company's dead now.
What, DMT? No, they're still alive. They're over on Convoys,
like
but they're still alive.
Like I don't. But the problem is, I don't see them. Like I don't talk.
Yeah, you won't because they're on Convoys.
No. Well, I think it's kind of stupid how they went over the Convoys instead of just Truckers MP. Dude. I think Truckers MP it has to stay alive.
Yeah, I prefer Truckers MP.
No, you know why Dirty Money runs Convoys now? Because I'll tell you right now why they do. Lil Topo Customs. That's the big reason why. Because he was one of their founding members. Don't forget that. Dirty Money came as a merger between Topo's company and Moridori Goose's company. That's where it came out of. And they both kind of stopped playing and gave up the company to other guys.
Jesus.
Now, if you guys know Siren, Siren.
Yeah, I'm friends with Siren.
You talking about Siren, like MMO Radio Siren, or no? That's different Siren, I guess.
No. Silent, like silent. My bad. Silent.
Yeah, he's on about Silent.
Silent Sites. Yeah, he owns it. He was around there back in the day, but he was one of the 3 founding members. He is the owner of it now because the 2 other founding members don't really go in the game, and Goose left the company.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about Goose left the company.
Well, the thing is, back then, when DMT was still alive, let's just say that the others didn't quite like how he was running things, so they all up and left. They took everything from him, Discord the lot, destroyed everything. He rebuilt, but after that, that's the last time I heard of him.
It's not okay. I used to be in DMT. Now, if you guys know my trucks book, which is the same name as my username, besides the G-Train 25425, which is G-Train 254. If you go to my Trucks Books account, you can actually see that I was in the company for maybe about I think
Yeah, I think I
3
remember you,
months.
G-Train. I think.
Well,
I used to pop into the Discord every now and then.
well,
Yeah.
in the
Wait,
early days of Eagle, there was a beef between Eagle Express and Dirty Money. Then when that company kind of started going downhill and a lot of the people that I hated left and just never showed up in online, I managed to patch things up with Silent. I think it's
Things
because
didn't
he
get so out of
understood
hand.
what I lost when DMT was created. DMT was created at about the same time as Eagle, even though Eagle didn't officially get started till like March. Eagle existed before then as a concept and an idea. We were gonna create it. What happened was that night at Topo when everything went down, everybody kind of split and went their separate ways. Well, when that happened, I got banned for about a month. On January 7th, I got banned for about a month. That's through wrenching. And then the guy I was found in Eagle with, his computer died and he was out for a month. That's why we didn't get in till March.
Right. I was about to say, because like it used to be popping, and then I guess a few of the OGs disappeared for some odd reasons, and then after that, everything just went to shit.
That's what, if it was about January 2nd, like after
I'd say
January,
around
it
that
was
time.
the start of January is when it all hit the fan. And then all these guys, we were all running together all the time. It just kind of went downhill. I was trying to form a company for all of us guys in there. Topo just became an a-hole and just kind of threw a wrench in it. People chose to side, took their side. Some people sided with Topo. Some people sided with me. And everything else just kind of hit the fan. Well, because it took so long to set up Eagle, it just, I didn't have anybody. I still don't have a lot of the people from back then. I'm still trying to create it. I want it to be what it could have been.
Yeah,
You
true.
want it to be. Wait, I look at it as your company. I don't look at it this as a
See, then again,
company.
like
I
back
look at
then
it
when
as
people
a.
left,
It's
Yeah,
more of a
so, like when
community
exactly.
than
things
a
actually went
company.
quiet, the admins decided to go on yet another banning spree, and that's when everything just died. Like everybody left. Like they were like, okay, I've had enough. We're gone. Like
I
it
remember.
was crazy.
But let me point something out. We got a few options for truck stops now. We don't all have to gather in Vegas. You got you got a buttload of big ones in Wyoming. All you got to do is buy Wyoming. There's like three
I
big
got
ones
Wyoming.
over there, and then you got that big one in California, just south, I think, south of Redding.
There are other people around Wyoming and shit now. Then
There's a lot of people in Wyoming these days, though.
damn.
The reason why a lot of people are
What
in
area, like
Wyoming.
specifically?
The reason why people are in Wyoming right now is because it's the newest map out of Washington, California. It's the newest one out of all of them. So they're gonna be in Wyoming for a bit, and then once it starts dying and stuff, they're gonna come back down to Las Vegas and probably start chilling here for a bit.
Unless Texas comes out. If Texas comes out, then Texas will be in the hotspot. I guarantee.
Well,
Texas,
yeah, exactly.
Texas, I guarantee everybody's gonna gather in Texas. There'll
Oh
probably
yeah.
be an in-game equivalent of a Bucky's truck stop, and that's where everybody's gonna be.
What
See,
area of
I remember.
Wyoming are people at right now then?
But
See,
I'll say
I
this: Texas will be the spot until Iowa comes out. Then Iowa 80 is just gonna be the spot for the remainder, forever. That will be the
Oh yeah.
spot in the end when the map is completed. Everybody's gonna be chilling at Iowa 80 truck stop because it's about dead in the center. It's just it's just above dead in the center of the country. It's a good spot to
Unless
just chill and go
Promods come out with
wherever.
something.
Unless what?
Unless ProMods comes out with another expansion, possibly. Who knows?
Pro Mods will. They're planning on doing all of Canada. But me, I honestly might chill in Michigan if they have my town, which they probably will.
Guys, you drive
But
around
I'll
Mexico.
just chill there when I'm at convoying with people. That's where I'm gonna be chilling when I'm just doing company stuff. I'll
What
probably
I want
headquarter the
is
company there.
I want a company where it's not really a company. It's more like a community for all the old guys to come in and hang out and say, You know, let's go fuck
There
around
used
for
to
a
be a
bit.
lot
Let's
of
go chill.
communities.
Now, if you guys know, if any of you guys know how to create a really good community page, I have a second Discord page that I was trying to build up to do that, to be that specific reason in those days. That was before I gained. That was before Eagle got its community page. I had created this page solely for the purpose of being a community where different companies can group together and schedule events.
Yeah. Well, see, I've been chatting to Mike, the owner of Wolf's Blood. Like, I've been thinking about restarting that, kickstarting that, because that used to be like at one point it was quite quiet, and then for whatever reason here in Vegas, that company just took off. We were like here at the same time as MMO and all those, and like we used to be sat where you're sat right now in the corner, and sort of like in a way run things in Vegas. It was nuts.
What company
Yeah,
do you
that's
work
why I
for again?
said there's been several times where we kind of self-moderated.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was good times back then. And then obviously moderators came in brute force, and it was just like okay.
Yeah, the
Hey, I
moderators did
remember.
ruin it. We self-moderated because we were all
Oh
just
yeah.
here.
Especially all
What
the like,
we
the
did
big
back then.
voices, like all the big people that were very popular, including yourself. Like as soon as we spoke over that CB, everything went quiet. It was like okay, I have to listen.
When when I was here, I remember that I got in trouble with one of the admins, and I remember I called this admin
Assassin
on
go
Discord.
easy.
I remember I
I
called
remember that
I
fool. He
called
gave me my first ban. He would always be
that's the
down here every day, sitting over in that corner straight ahead of me. Them angle
that
spots
was
next to the dumpsters.
the guy that I called because he's the one that banned me, and I no not banned me but like
He
suspended me
doesn't
I
even
guess.
have a Truckers MP account anymore. He's just totally gone from this.
I know
Yeah,
he's like
but do you know
I'm
why?
done.
Do you know why he disappeared?
Why?
I heard something to do with criminal charges or something. I've heard a lot of different rumors. I don't know
Um,
what happened.
let's just say that his career in being an admin was very short because he decided to give somebody the authority who had no authority, and the admin saw that, and bang, he had the book thrown at him.
Well,
And
he
No.
then,
he had a short career as a report moderator too, though, and then his account just disappeared completely.
that's true.
You know what we need to do? We all need to call in the Discord so we can talk about this. Because I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about on TMP because we have to press
Yeah,
the
but
X
then
button
again,
every
the
time.
problem is it's trying to get hold of all the old communities, like all the old people that used to be around, because like some of them have either closed down the businesses or they've gone from MP to
Now,
SCSMP.
now, if I could get some a line on some Truckers MP staff people that can change a few billboards around on the highways, like
Oh, that would be
especially
sick.
this King of Vegas one right here, and advertise this community that I'm trying to create, I'd do it. There's
I
enough
tell you
of us
what,
that we'd
speaking
probably
of
be able
that
to pool
sign,
our money together and pay for it. This King
right?
of Vegas sign honestly needs to be a move. It needs to be an advertising sign.
I mean, speaking of that sign, here's a name that you might remember. Like used to piss everybody off in Vegas. Rated E.
He's a bitch, Mikey. I fucking
Oh
hate that
man,
guy.
I
I hate
forgot
that
about
fucking
him.
guy.
That was the dude
That
that
man's
come
a
in and
straight
ram people,
asshole.
wasn't it?
No, that was the dude that
Yeah,
was
I
parked
was.
over where you are, always mouthing off, thinking he knew better, or like he was the actual king of Vegas. Matter of fact, like he's
Oh
so
man,
messed up, he called himself the king of Vegas.
I kind of remember that guy. Sandman. Sandman, remember him? That was the dude
He
that came
got
in
banned.
drunk, like
He got
every
oh
time.
dude, he got banned for being obviously drunk in MP. It was so funny.
He got banned for he just got a 1 day ban. They just banned him long enough for him to sober up and came in. Any of you
they were
guys
funny.
down here when that redneck crazy guy came in here with the frickin' static mic?
Oh boy, like everybody
Oh,
was on
dude,
his
that
ass
was a
about
good old
changing
days.
that mic.
Oh
Never did
man,
it.
he hates me. He got perm banned because of me. He absolutely frickin' hates me.
But see, here's the thing though. I actually know him, And the reason why he actually told me why he hated you. He said the reason why he hated you is because you got him banned. Almost that wasn't that big of a deal.
And it wasn't even me. It was a fella known as Blue Saint that sent the report. It wasn't even me. I
Oh,
didn't
Blue
even send the
Saint.
report. I was
And I
just
told him
working
that.
to get him worked up because it wasn't me. I'm telling you, it wasn't even me.
I will
I
say
told him
this
that, like,
though,
hey,
like back in the day, I don't know if you remember Showtime. Like he always used to run his mouth all the time. Um,
Uh,
we, we got him banned over the most simple thing ever, that his Chrome was too bright.
no, that redneck crazy dude, like he's mad at me. I didn't even have an ability to record till about a week after he got perm banned. I'm sitting there on my new computer that can record, and all of a sudden I get a DM from him on Discord, and he's like, "You got me perm banned. I'm gonna f you up and everything." The dude threatened to kill me. How is that? That's a perm ban reason. Just because he threatened to kill me doesn't mean I reported him. I didn't have the ability to prove it.
hey, do you guys remember that one kid that got his mom on the mic? That's what one guy said.
It was right around the time that Redneck Crazy was in here.
Dude, redneck crazy. Dude, I give it a lot
There's
of
a name
respect
for
to
you.
that man.
BST driver. Goes by the name Def 420.
Dude, I know him, and you know
I
what?
don't remember him.
I'll tell you right now, I give a lot of respect to Redneck. He was a cool guy in my opinion. Wasn't really pissed off a lot, but I respect that man. I also
You
respect the
might be
man
thinking
that
of a different dude.
no no
Because
no no no.
Redneck Crazy was the guy that was like, "You don't f with rednecks."
Yeah, no,
Oh
like
wait, no, wrong one, wrong
he
one,
was
wrong one.
very outspoken, very loud, and he was the one guy that you just didn't go for.
He
Like
was the
Cascos,
guy
like
that you work, that you get, that literally everybody in Vegas works together to get perm banned. He's the guy that
oh yeah,
nobody likes, and you ask him to leave and he refuses. Then when he finally does leave, you follow him to get on his nerves, so you can build a report that's a mile long to get him perm banned, so he doesn't get a week or whatever.
it took so much effort though to do it. It was oh,
Were you there that night following him with like Undercat and Blue Saint and everybody?
oh we were all doing
Yeah.
it because we just wanted him gone. He was just becoming like that asshole of Vegas. Like we just wanted him gone.
He was a nuisance. We all teamed up to get rid of him.
Oh boy,
That's like the
just
greatest teamwork to get rid of somebody ever. Blue Saint later on becomes an a-hole to me. There was, I think, Edward Elverson was there that night too. They both kind of but both kind of came after me. So what I did is like I did what I said I do. I start recording, building evidence. I let you get yourself banned just about doing simple
yeah.
things I know will get on your nerves.
See, I remember the one guy, the guy. Someone was talking about BST. What was his name, by the way? Someone said BST.
Death Trucker 420.
Yeah, no, I actually do know him, and you know, I actually
He got
have.
himself completely like perm banned. Like he's even now, even on his Discord profile, he's still trying to appeal to get back in here.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
He
but
ain't
here's the
gonna
thing,
get
though.
back in.
Here's the
Nope.
thing, though. I mean, I give a lot of respect to that man too. I know him. He's in my company, but he's not like a driver. He's more like a.
What Death Trucker?
Yeah,
You'll have a
he's
job
more
on.
like
The guy's
a friend.
banned.
Banned from Truck Books or banned from Truckers?
No, he's banned completely from Truckers MP everything. He lost his
Yeah.
account. He lost his account in Trucksburg. He got banned from MP, all because he started swearing at somebody down the CB because of some. I think it was like another BST driver or something. Had an argument and started swearing down the CB, and then he got his account banned from MP, and then lost Trucksburg and everything really.
Honestly, though, all of us guys from Vegas in the old days, if we weren't all in happily in different companies, I'd say we need to form one company. We need to merge everything all
Right.
together and get us guys together. But we're all happily in our own companies, and I don't like taking orders from people, so I ain't switching
You ain't the
to a
only winner.
different company.
That's why I split.
I'm actually thinking about for me to be honest, all this shit about I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm in Top Dog Trucking. if you guys know who Top Dog is, then and Mama Bear, you know that they have a little bit of beef with Colin St. Jones because you guys know he's a bit of a, well, you know what? I can't
He
say.
likes getting into smaller pants.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, nah.
So
And that's the
Oh,
safest
no.
way you can say it. He's a bit like Jared from Subway.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
But,
Oh boy.
but when I met him, Top Dog was like, okay, we need to tell you something super important. Mom Bear and Top Dog
No, it's
got me in a room,
finished.
and they told me who he was and why. And this is exactly what I said. I don't give a shit about that man. Because if it's not my business and he didn't do anything to me, why should I care? There's no point in me caring.
And then again, it just really depends on what you go for. Because again, if you like taking orders from people, fair enough. But like someone like myself, nah, I'm okay. I try and work it out as much as possible, but nah.
Honestly, we should do this every Sunday because, like, it's nice to just talk about what we've been up to and just the old days and everything. We honestly should do this every Sunday at about 4 p.m. or something.
Well, it
I mean,
depends.
there
It
are a
depends if I
bunch of
have
old
time.
people that I've been chatting to about the old days. Like, I've even got Kaz Cole, the one person no one ever even dared touch, still rolling around.
See, but here's the thing though. If you guys know who Mom Bear is, right? Mom Bear. You guys know who she is?
Nope.
Well, that's Top Dog's life. And as much as I like Top Dog, and as much as I don't like taking orders, I definitely don't like taking orders from someone that tells me what I need to do and what I want and how I should do it. Grant,
See,
he
the
doesn't
one
tell me
thing
how
that
to
we
do
never
it.
did as a company, and that's the one thing I swear by, like all the time, even as I continue to play TMP, is if ever I run a company, I will never force drivers to do loads or miles. I hate that so much. Like,
I seen
prefer a
DMT.
comfortable company or community.
DMT forced me to do miles when I was doing homework one time. They're like, if you don't do miles, you're gonna get kicked from the server and banned from the server forever. I'm like, okay, shit, you
Yeah,
want me
it
to do
sounds
miles?
like
Fine, I'll
something.
do it. And I'm like,
That's companies like that is the entirely the reason why I founded my company. Like I was saying earlier, I only have a mileage count, which is literally the distance of Vegas to.
And there she goes. And they are out of that.
damn, whip that man.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace.
Dang, I started starting to like that guy.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Case?
God, no, but honestly, back then, some of you newbies that are around here in Vegas, back in those golden days, you would have loved it.
Yeah, back in the
Yeah, I
old
was
days,
here for a
it
few of them,
was
but not often.
Right, like
back.
Vegas went on the weekends as well, and it used to be absolutely pushed. It was
I
just
remember.
crazy.
I remember back then when everybody in Las Vegas, everybody was like, who wants to go for a convoy? Let's go see what we can do. We would find a road that was closest to our
Brett, the
destination.
convoys
Or
that used to
closest.
come out of Vegas were ginormous.
I know.
I still
dude.
remember the one where you had to go to that website to register for one.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I remember that one
I
too.
believe
That
that
was
was
a little
led by
pain,
Scats, if I'm correct.
No, I don't think so. I think it was led by somebody else.
I'm talking about
Possibly,
the
I
other
don't
guy
know.
that said about the convoy. I think that one specifically was run by a guy named Scats, if I
It could be a
remember
possibility,
correctly.
might be.
But I imagine if Vegas popped off again like it used to, it'd just be amazing.
Hey Monkey. If
going
anyone
on?
else thinks this is a good idea that I've in mind, do you think it's possible to start a new truck store like the old days?
What, like a whole new MP?
No, like a new truck stop. With the old days.
Depends if you speak to a dev, and it might cost a ton of money, but possibly.
So it's not like one trucker sits here and then another group comes in. It's not like that. That's how I thought it was.
Yeah, again, it's because it's so quiet. It's because of the SCS MP. So things are not the same. But then again, there are a few people returning, which is pretty good.
That is true.
But I've been putting the word out over on other people's discords about getting a reunion started over here. There, I said it. I said the word I couldn't say. God damn.
Yeah, I wasn't around for those days, but I've been on ATS since there was only California. I've really never gone TMP much though, until
Honestly, it was
probably a year
crazy
ago.
back then. Like Curtis said, like we used to self-moderate here in Vegas. It even got to the point where if certain moderators came in and decided, oh yeah, I'm a moderator, I can do what I want, like we would then moderate that moderator. It used to get real crazy.
Moderating a mother. That.
I tell you, that's the one thing I
too
never got scared of. I never got scared of putting a moderator in his place for doing something stupid. That was one thing I was never scared of. But I gladly spoke over CB. I was like, yo, didn't really bother me. Like, because all you get back is, well, I'll ban you. Well, then go ahead, ban me. See if I care. But then again, there are other moderators that are actually real decent and calm and chill. And then you have those that would come in and just, because they're a moderator, they can get you for whatever they please. But since those days, things have quieted down a lot. Like, the only moderator really I see here in Vegas, or have seen, is Boggs. Other than that, I haven't really seen many moderators. Oh, well, that and Best PB.
Ready to roll. Get ready to turn right. Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Hey Monkey, do you know of
Keep
any
right,
truck shows that are
and
coming
then
up?
turn right.
Apart from the real operations, which was earlier,
Turn left,
no.
and then turn left.
10-4.
Unless BSD decides to come back to the scene and start putting truck shows again. Other than that, no.
Turn left.
Currently, the ITC is hosting one.
It's all over.
Oh yeah, there's one happening here in Vegas right now.
Yep, right now.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're waiting on people to pull in right now, basically.
What's going on? I just joined.
Truck show.
So the truck show's happening here.
Reminiscing about the old days.
Correct. It's here in the rest area in Vegas.
What's up with the real operations?
Honestly,
It's a car
real
show
op,
for trucks.
Like, it's real op is crazy.
There was 200 players when I logged on to.
Bro, I've been around since
That's
back
correct,
days when Vegas were rammed, but that was a whole new scale for me. Like, Jesus.
So it's Vegas normally, but with more people.
I mean, yeah, but back in the day, Vegas, like it got to the point where you couldn't park either inside the parking lot, on the grass by the water, the garage, wherever. It got so
So
bad.
it's like normal truckers MP, but more people.
Oh yeah.
Basically.
Oh yeah.
Fast ride. I love the inside. You won't make that turn, buddy. Yeah, I caught it.
So the truck show is happening here, correct?
By the way, you should have went the other. You should to get out of this garage with that double trailer. You need to go past the mechanic shop. Reminds me, I need to get my trailer.
That was the first time I did a real op, or got into the real op. and that looked pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I spy a Kaz Cole. We were just reminiscing about the old days there, Kaz.
My FPS. Ouch. Oh yeah,
by the
it was
way,
very fun.
If you weren't in Vegas on the weekends, there was either something wrong with you or it was just way too packed. Like, you had to be here early as possible to get
a spot to park.
If you didn't, good
I
luck.
remember on one of my
yeah.
old accounts where I was based up in San Fran.
Honestly,
literally
all the
just
big
travel-
companies and stuff like that used to be in Vegas. And again, like I said, if you weren't in Vegas, then either you never knew where Vegas was or never been into Vegas.
I actually made this profile. I'm based out of Vegas just for me and my friends together because a lot of I have the Turnpike double trailer and I could only do this state.
Nice. Yeah, no, like I if Vegas was to pop up again like it used to, oh, things would be crazy. Trust me.
Since I've been based in Vegas on this account, the biggest I seen Vegas was 25 people.
I mean, it's got bigger than that before. Like again, like I said, the weekends back then was
Much
so bad.
bigger.
Like it was nearly over 1,000, maybe 2,000 people at one point. Like it was so bad you couldn't find a space to park. Like no matter where you went, garage, Warburg, the repair station, everywhere was absolutely packed.
So
But
when
it
is
was
the
fun.
truck show happening again?
Right now,
Where?
here in Vegas.
So like right here?
Yep, right in this area.
10-4?
Oh, Monkey.
What's going on, Kaz?
Not much. Tried out that event they had.
That was crazy.
Hey,
That's the first time I've ever been into one. That was nuts.
That's the 5th or 6th time I've been in one of those suckers. So it's like nothing new to me.
The traffic, oh my god. What a sight.
Yep, the road events they had and stuff.
I was just saying, like, I've been in Vegas when it's been around, but that was a whole new scale.
Funny thing is, I got chased for having a modified truck. The cops were like, wait, you have to stop. We have to check this out. You're like, nope.
Yeah, same. I passed the event manager.
Fast
He was driving a bus, and then he was like, wait, you need to pull over. I was like, what's up? And he's like, oh, let me check your truck out. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the funny thing, I went wasn't doing a delivery. It was like a short time period to deliver. They're like, you have to follow me to my destination. Like, you need to pull over. I'm the police here. I have the sirens on. Yeah, I don't have time. You're like, pull over right now, or I will kick you. I'm like, fine.
See, it wouldn't surprise me, especially for the amount of stuff that we do with our trucks, like Save Edit. I'm not surprised we
Oh,
get
yeah.
pulled over.
Oh yeah, especially after I found out what the grill looks like on this truck now.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, the guy was so interested in that, like the two grills put together like that.
And
I
looks
told him
really
that
good.
it was you that came up with the idea. I was like, oh, it just the way it looked, it just looks sick.
Oh yeah. And I changed. You see the sun visor I have on my truck?
Yeah.
That looks dope as fuck. I like that also.
I wish I could have my Kenworth, my W900 Legacy truck on this game.
Well, I mean, you technically can if you know what you're doing with save editing. If you don't, then
Yeah,
it's gonna take a
I'm
while
not.
to...
I don't. Yeah, YouTube was no help.
Hey, Monkey, I unfortunately have to go. 'Cause I have to go pick up some pop cans to bring in because they go for 10 cents in my state, and there's going to be a lot of them.
Ah, you roll out. Go for it.
So, we need,
Yeah, if we can
since
get,
you,
like,
you
a
talk to
reunion
more
going on.
people from the old days than anybody else, we need to make an official reunion and schedule it for like a month out and just put it out on the
Oh,
Truckers
yeah.
MP page.
Oh yeah, definitely. might
I
have a word
don't
with,
think we're
moderator or
gonna
something.
fit in Vegas with how many people there are over the time frame that kind of came and left.
Well, I know a bigger truck stop than Vegas.
I have an idea where we can do it at. That truck stop south of Reading where there's like 3 different truck stops.
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
There's also one
We
big truck
should
stop
be
in
able to
Reading.
fit there. There's like
There's
3
one
of them
big
down
truck
there.
stop in Reading itself. You guys know that there's a giant truck stop in
I
Reading,
might
That's
right?
try
the
to have a
one we're
word with the
talking about,
moderator and
right?
see what we
Right.
put together.
That's the one they're
What about
talking
the truck
about, bud.
stop next to? What about
It's
the?
down by the Bushnell and that.
What
Yeah,
about
wait,
the truck
that
where-
stop
one is
next to
the
Medford?
second biggest in the game right now.
Why not? Why don't we just go to the truck stop
Oh.
close to Medford? That's a pretty
Because
good.
not everybody will have that section of the map. That's why.
Oh,
Why not
Seven
do it in
Feathers?
base maps so we can be sure everybody gets there? You talking about Canyonville? That exit? Yeah, that's bigger than that area that I'm talking about. But I don't know if everybody has Oregon. I think that's the one we're talking about, Root Lake.
Oh, the rip case.
It's by the Bushnell.
Yeah,
What state are you talking about? What in what?
California.
It's base game, but still, like, everybody can get to it.
I think we should do that one because that's pretty big, in my opinion, and we can fit everybody there, whoever comes.
I know
I think we should do
bigger
a
one.
convoy.
If you guys want to do the convoy there, go ahead. I can't.
You know where BST had hosted a truck show one time?
Yeah.
Bakersfield?
Oh, don't I remember?
That
that's
field,
big,
yeah,
that's-
that was
that's
the worst
the down-
truck show I've ever
Yeah.
been to.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the area there. The dirt area.
That's not
Oh,
big
you're on
enough.
about yeah. Possibly.
It's also a bad spot to organize at. Because
Depends
there's
on
like
what you're
no,
looking for.
there's like no staging area whatsoever except for the roadway. That's why it's a bad spot. You can't stage people while you're putting people inside.
Of course
3
you can.
truck stops work because they're already laid out for trucks. You just send
Yeah,
people
but
in.
if you're a bad driver, of course I get it. But if you're a good driver and you know how to park the truck, that's the difference. If you're gonna park
No, it doesn't matter.
Go fuck
This
yourself.
spot-
That's what I can say. Then you don't belong in the game. If you can't drive, get off.
No, in that spot, it doesn't matter. There's just not enough room to stage. It doesn't matter if you can drive or not. It's too hard to run an event there. You cannot run an event because it's just not enough room to put people before you can get them
Yes,
into the
there
actual
is.
parking spot.
That is,
End of
it's
discussion.
very
We're not doing it there.
Trust me, I know these places. I know this map in and out, where you can go and where you not can go.
Finding
That's
a
the
new
difference.
route.
We're not doing it there. End of discussion. It's too
Because
bad of
you're
a
gonna lose.
layout.
That's the thing about it. You ended the discussion because you don't know the map. That's the reason why you ended the discussion. So I get it. I don't
You
blame
know what?
I'm just gonna mute
Dang, that
him.
really sounds like the old days.
How about this?
I'll find a new
If you know that so well, why don't you show me where it is?
Don't know the
and
map?
I'll decide.
Go straight on.
And I'll decide if we can do
Don't
it.
talk.
Because the map layout is the most important right now. For a truck show, it's
Well,
gonna
I'm
be
just
well, not
Here we
for
are.
a
messed up. The
memorial
rating is
actually.
big enough.
It's gotta be big enough.
Okay, now that I took care of that fool.
Reading, I think, is big
like
enough
this.
because that's the biggest
Even
truck stop
talking
I'm
like
aware
this
of.
reminds me of the Vegas times. It's good. It's so funny.
That's why I said, like, this is where, like, Goose and Top will be like, hey, you're gonna fight, take it to North Vegas truck stop. Because that was the fight zone. You want to fight, you go out, you get in your trucks, and you drive to North Vegas. And everybody shut up because we didn't want to leave.
Oh man. Right.
Radio check, can you guys hear me?
That's loud.
I'm
That's
clear.
Hope not.
Oh,
You're fine.
So are we doing Reading or not?
Yeah, we'll have to put a time together and an actual location, like a decent location.
Monkey, if you want to meet up with us, we can go and try and find one. I've got a few ideas.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look around.
And if I know Monkey right, he would go with me because I know the map and the areas.
I mean, G-Train might be able to come along too.
The funny thing is, the guy who speak just now, he knew the
It depends what day it is. If it's a good day for me, like it needs to be on a weekday for me. And
There's
that's
always
a weekday.
bad
I
days,
have
just
school.
deal with it.
Monkey, are we waiting on more drivers?
That hit hard. That one thing that you just said there, Kaz, that hit nerve. Wow.
I was thinking a Saturday night for the event, because that's when more people were out here than any other night of the week from the Vegas crew. If everybody's still available on a Saturday night, it's going to work better.
I can try to get on, but no guarantee.
I was like, as soon as you said that, Kaz, I was like, yeah, true, but damn.
I had to say it. Everybody, it's a good day. It's a great day. Everything is fine. No, it's a fucking sucky, bad, pure madness day. That's it. Just deal with it.
So, like, I'm thinking how long you think it'll take us to figure out the location? Because we'll need all these guys that are here right now.
30 seconds.
They're from the
and
old Vegas
29
crew. We'll
seconds
need to
and,
meet up again.
A couple 100 millimeter seconds. There you go.
I'd say let's do
Honestly,
Reading
I
because
think
that's a
the
massive
best
truck
one,
stop.
yeah, I agree. Probably Reading would be the best, and then
Yeah,
accidentally
Reading
hit
is.
your horn and it just started horn blowing. I hate.
Yeah, that never
having
happened
my-
back in the day.
Oh, okay. So when like my okay.
You don't know.
Alright, guys.
Honk if you're happy.
Oh god. There it is.
Okay, my ears hurt.
Bruh.
So I was thinking us and like the Vegas crew, we organize an occasional, we organize like events occasionally, and we'll just call it Takeover, like Reading Takeover 2021. We're gonna call this one. We'll just call it Takeover.
Alright, boys. I got it.
That works.
I miss the good old days at Truckers MP.
I will see you boys later on. You guys have yourself a wonderful day.
Bruh.
Hope not.
Well, there goes my headset.
If you get, hey Monkey, are we friends on
Yep, I
on
have you as well.
Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to organize this.
Yeah, I'm putting the word out. I want to see what the response would be, and then we'll go from there, because it depends on what people can get back on, and their time zones, and work schedules, and stuff like that. So it's going to take a minute.
Imagine having a job.
I'm about to get cut off.
Can't relate.
Yeah, anybody wants to friend me on Steam, go for it.
Monkey, I'm gonna buy you time so you guys can get organized where to do with the truck stop.
I can probably get Boggs to help with the moderating on it if we get enough people. Which I figure we'll have over the number.
Who said they can add, people can add them as a friend?
That'll be Monkey.
Because we
That'll
will
be-
need moderation to kind of get people in and keep it peaceful, because there are some guys in there that don't like each other from the Vegas crew.
Monkey.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Can I add you as a friend and you can teach me how to save it?
You're an asshole.
Monkey, I love you. Monkey, I love your Steam profile.
I had to say it. I had to say it.
It's mostly
there's
monkey
22
business.
There is 22 people in Vegas right now.
Bruh.
Oof.
The amount of times I
That's
got asked that
nothing.
question, it's like, hey, Monkey, can you teach me this? Can you teach
Yeah.
me that? No.
Exactly. That's why I said
Monkey,
it.
I love your Steam profile there.
Oh, it's a long.
Your Steam profile is top notch.
Right.
Hey Matrix,
Dang, that
your
pink
middle
really
trailer
highlights.
is wobbling like a mother trucker. Okay, enough with the horns, please.
Old Vegas comments right there.
Honk if you haven't got laid yet.
Nobody honks. Ain't nobody gonna admit to that.
I didn't even hear what he
Even
said.
though we're all gamers here and half of us probably haven't, nobody's gonna admit to it.
I didn't even hear what he said. The only word is. Hey, Case is back. Did he get back on?
Yeah, I'm back.
Wait. When did you get back? I didn't notice he was back.
Like
got
5,
caught in
6
poor
minutes
cam.
ago.
Apparently, I just don't pay attention.
I mean, honestly,
get
too
kicked
bad
for
I
a
can't be
pin.
like. Too bad I can't just be like, let's get horny and just everybody starts beeping their horns, because honestly, well,
Oh, come
with
on,
that
I'm just
level
making sure
of
no one's gonna
French, with that level of French, you may get banned. I'm just saying, if I said you can't say that to do this,
Bruh,
I couldn't
come on,
figure out a way to say it
No, by
differently. So I'm
now,
probably gonna
mentioning
ban.
the word
You actually
horn-
say that and all of ITC honk.
Everybody in Vegas honk.
Music to my ears.
What have we done?
Nothing, because I have those fucking horns off.
Welcome to Vegas Truck Stop. Ow, I turned my headset up too loud.
Oh,
Ow.
to mention the word. That word that you
Oh
just
my
said
god, who has the old horn?
What
I don't
horn?
know, but whoever
I heard that. I
mentioned
think it's the Cascadia.
You talking about the cancer horn? No, Cascade
Oh
horn's
my,
like
there it
Cascadia.
is. There's the deep horn bass. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's Cascadia.
the Cascadia horn's the one that doesn't do angry. It's just like honk honk. That's Cascadia.
Okay,
I mean, at least it ain't as weak. Okay, everybody shut up.
Alright.
Yeah, please shut up.
that word that you just
That
said
worked.
is banned.
That dang Mac
Whoever says
anthem.
that word next is getting banned. I swear to God.
What
Somebody's
word?
gonna get-
Oh my god,
What, they
Case.
shut in the up?
He
Case
just
got
needed
kicked
the cover.
again. Case isn't having a good day. Kicked
Don't say
twice.
that
Say.
Don't ever
What?
Oh,
say
more
that
than
word.
twice.
What, the one with the H that rhymes with corn?
Yeah.
You mean
Oh my god.
I didn't even say it.
Or
I
I
guess
should
it's
just
not
say
just
it
a
and
curse
then.
word.
I should
You
just.
have a
I should
loadout.
just say it and then leave.
Points
Bam
off.
in 3, 2, 1.
Bobber.
I just noticed I have a job up. I have a job that I've been waiting to go to, but I haven't.
Bruh.
Cody, you are now officially cursed.
I'm staying in my cab. I'm not good. I'm not putting my
Man.
head out of this cab.
I need to get me that horn truck that I have. Where is it? I have a truck with the roof covered in horns.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my god.
Bro, I tabbed
Let me go
out
break
again
that
to go
thing
to
out.
Discord, I come back and all I can hear is horns. Bruh.
Cody, Coda, I think you're cursed.
Oh my god.
What did I
What
just
have
come in
you
on?
done?
Cody, I think you're cursed, by the way.
No.
Triz! Why?
Hey, Monkey, do me a favor. Change the H to P.
No, please.
I think Coda is officially safe to say is cursed.
Oh no. No.
Anybody hear that horn
Don't.
echoing in the distance?
No.
Do it again.
I hear that.
Why did I choose this one out of all of them?
Because Vegas, that's why.
No more with the
I love
horns!
Vegas.
For now.
Inexperienced Vegaser just has the horns off.
And I see someone took the corner too sharp and hit my trailer. Okay, buddy, you won't mow me.
I could hear a single word you were saying there. I'm not gonna lie.
That Goodyear trailer there? That I quit my
That's a
trailer.
good one there, John.
Yeah,
Wait, it's
and my
Violetta.
headset-
How
my
did you get
headset
that
has
thing
been
sticking
off for like
out
the
of
past
front
20
of your-
minutes.
Oh, it's fucked.
I call this truck Corny Beach. Of course, it's not corny when I'm off of here, and it's not beach
The
either.
next person to blow the horn, I want to take it off the truck and shove it up your butt.
I just want to display that meme that's, you know, that famous meme that was like, I regret nothing.
I regret it.
Oh,
That's a
you
good
see
one.
my truck. You see my truck with all the horns back here, right? This dumb can't over to my truck and look at all the horns on the roof.
I'm coming out to find you, Coda.
Wait, who's the one with all the horns?
The guy in the corner. And the K-Whopper that kind of looked like Optimus
Oh
Prime.
my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I mean,
12,
if you
13,
want more
14,
horns,
15
like,
horns.
let me and Kaz go change our trucks real quick.
Oh my god, oh no.
Now I could get more horns on here. It looks stupid.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, it looks it's really stupid when I do that because they're mounted to a good
Okay,
piece of glass. Then
I'm no clipping into this. I'm free cameraing up to the sky because I can't deal with it.
so you know, stacked horns don't work anymore.
To know if like they were buff like back in the day, like how loud this would be right now.
Remember back in the day when you could stack them and somebody would go in and be like, I'll end this whole thing, and
we
freaking crash
tested them,
everybody's
like-
game.
Bro, we tested them like so. One of us modified our horns, and then somebody went down towards the Volvo dealership. We blasted them from the corner of the parking lot. I could still hit them.
Oh my.
Yeah, that don't work anymore.
I know, right?
I wish they'd change it back, because in Euro truck horns can still be super duper loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still make your truck really loud on Euro.
I gave up on the horns.
I'm a mile up in the air and I still hear him.
I know.
What do you mean? This is soothing. All I can hear is just.
The
Oh yeah,
The
it's my
reverb.
definition of soothing.
The reverb of my horn off the buildings, though.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
No. Oh. I hate you.
If I go in and
With
out,
assault,
closer and
well,
then
I'm
further
sorry
away,
so
it'll
much.
sound like a bee that's buzzing around me.
Nothing says welcome to Vegas Truck Stop than a blaring ripped eardrums.
Well, to be honest, I kind of prefer
Yeah,
the
except
horns
usually
more
it's
than
yelling,
the
not
toxicity, because it's either you come
Yeah.
to Vegas to pick a fight, or you come to Vegas to just blast horns. Because why not?
If every one of us gets banned, I'm gonna be like, that dang moderator.
All of you get
They
famous
will
someday.
see a sea of appeals.
I'm the only one
Especially because
with
I'm gonna
a
pull out some footage. Especially because we're all gonna work together and find some footage of Vegas in the old days before moderators even showed up, on how literally nobody did anything wrong. We self-moderated.
It was funny though, because even though back then, like when moderators were being idiots as well, like even like the self moderation, we put moderators in their place. It was so funny.
They would come in and just kind of like they would leave and we'd still self-moderate. It just
Oh, yeah.
we didn't really need them.
That was true.
It was run on respect in here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Vegas became like I guess ground zero where you came to earn respect and chill and have fun rather than just try and be top dog. But then there were those that tried to come in here and be like absolute top dog. And then they got put in their place like real quick because Vegas.
Koda, where are you?
Are you still looking for my truck? I'm in the K-Whopper that look like Optimus Prime over by
It's
the
over
King
in
of
the corner
Vegas
by the
sign.
King of Vegas sign. Yeah, yeah.
I found.
I missed my rank. I should get back on my rank 300, level 300 account. Most of my trucks, most of my trucks are freaking modded trucks.
Bro, I lost all mine. Like, I'm a bit of an idiot. So I had to create some space.
Oh
on
my
PC,
god.
and
F off with the horns.
Okay, let them
I
talk.
cleaned up my PC and I deleted something.
Hey,
that was
let
it.
Monkey talk.
Yeah, let King Monkey talk.
Thank you.
What do you mean, King Monkey? Come on. moral of the story is don't mess with stuff on your PC that you don't understand.
No, it ain't King Monkey. I'm gonna start calling him King Kong now.
F forward, turn off forwards.
Yeah, if anybody wants to turn the horns off, I'll F4.
Yeah, it does.
Steam
It does
well.
work too.
I'll
I
F4
can't
it
alt F4
fixes
out.
any problem you might have.
I can't alt F4 it. It's disabled for me when I'm on games.
Monkey, when you leave for
Yes, sir.
the truck show in Reading, message me on Steam.
I don't think we're doing it today, are we? We should do it in like a month or something. Like, we need like a lot of time
can't
for
hear
people to
anybody.
schedule around.
Like I said, I'm just putting the message out and see what the response is, and then going from there. Because again, people's work schedules, times, and all that sort of stuff, you got to factor in.
That's why,
Sounds good.
that's
Just
why I
let
was
me know
suggesting a
when
Saturday.
you're planning it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree. I want to do it like on the Saturday or something, on a weekend.
I figure once
That
we
was
pick a
close.
date, we should put it out on the Truckers MP system. I think after we pick a date, we should put it on the website. What do you think, Monkey?
Well, that's what I said. I want to have a word with the moderator so we can throw it up there and then be like, you know.
Hey,
it's
can
gonna,
one person please honk the horns while
What's going on, guys?
Who are we gonna make it
okay,
be presented by?
Okay, I can hear. Okay,
Like, is
enough
there
of
a
horns.
company that's gonna sponsor it, or are we just gonna say
Good
presented by the Vegas crew? Like, how are we calling this out to make it stand out?
I turn my
Well,
CV
again, I might have a word with
ITC
Shay
can.
because I know he's got a pretty good following.
I mean, we could if MMO Radio will do it, if we can get them to do it, it could be
Oh, trust me.
presented by them because they're known
You
more
give
than any of
me-
these companies we all got.
I mean, trust me, you give me about 10, 20 minutes for Shay, it'll probably happen.
I would like MMO to be there, and I'd like to be able to try and get them live when we're doing our show. Get them on the air.
I mean, Vegas is sort of popping right now. Not too many, but not, not a small amount.
Yeah, you guys can say it's hosted by ITC if you want.
I mean,
We can
we
deal
could do
with
a
some of the
multi-company
routing and
host.
stuff.
We could do, like, we could deal with it. We could have it be presented by multiple companies. I got a guy that runs pilot car for my company. Like, he
Alright.
literally, that's all he does. I only have one guy that does it. Like, if you guys got a pilot car division, we can have them all work together to
Well, what we
kind
can
of.
do is we can do like 2 pilot cars with the like once we get to the convoy section. One up front, one in the back.
Oh no.
Like, if
My
we were
company
to all
allows 3
meet in
people
Vegas, there ain't gonna be enough
right now.
room. But it'd be nice in Vegas and truck over to Reading, that truck stop.
Yeah, we could always do that.
But
Honestly,
the
I would do
problem
Reading
is that
just off
doing
your
that,
size.
we would probably need an event server.
I mean, it could be arranged for like for the time being.
I think if we can get
Or-
everybody, we'll be able to get an event server, no problem.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I mean like also so it would be basically it would be a truck show, and then after the truck show we all move on to a nice big convoy from like Reading to
It's.
Las Vegas or Las Vegas to Reading, either way.
I was thinking we start with the convoy when we start in Vegas. If we get an event server, we start in Vegas, stage up here and on the roads around here. Like,
I
we
was about to say the
would
same thing,
need to
'cause Vegas
divide
is
this
the
up
spot.
somehow. The reason why
What
I'm
do you
saying
mean?
we start in Vegas because that's for nostalgia's sake. I know that we won't fit in this
Yeah.
parking lot
Well, we can make
because
it
there is
work.
way more of us. We won't be able to make it
We
work.
would be
It
able
won't
to
happen.
squish
There's
in.
way more people.
For most of us to be able to get in here. Plus, there's there's other non-collision areas nearby, like the garage is literally right there. So for starting, we could have a meeting here again, Nostalgia, okay, and then we can all one big convoy, nice big line. Many people have done that before, all the way up to Reading, and then at Reading we kind of park our area and your companies and kind of lay out a nice little truck show, go by one, announcing.
But the problem with this is I won't know whose companies are whose anymore. How many companies will have coming? Because a lot of people that were with different companies created their own companies. Like that's the problem with it. There's a
Well,
lot of companies that
that's
don't
what the
exist. That 3 guys have created their own companies since, and they'll be able to bring their whole company. This is gonna be a giant event. I'm just saying.
yeah, and the thing is we can go by the tags too, a lot by the tags, and then if there's groups and stuff together, and then what we can maybe do is with the station, if everyone's tuned in, then that's how we can like broadcast it out for everyone to hear, you know?
The problem with it is we're gonna have to obviously have multiple people running pilot because this is gonna be a giant convoy. Like you're gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
to have
we'll have
like
probably two in the front, two
possibly
in the back kind of thing.
you're gonna need pilot cars running the left lane to communicate as like waypoints for the chat from the pilot car in the front and the pilot car in the back because there's gonna be always a pilot car in the front and there's always one in the back. Well, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 along the left lane as relay points for chat because it's so
Yeah,
long.
I never have pilot cars in front. Because if you have a pilot car in front and that person lags or anything else like that or gets too close, it causes a problem. I normally have my pilot cars either to the left or right or behind me.
Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna have to have pilots in this convoy. That's just the fact of
Yeah,
it.
so
It's gonna be
our
giant.
company,
There's gonna
I
be a
know
lot
we
of
got
lag.
pilots.
It's just we have to.
But I mean, it won't even
who
be
do you
that
want to
bad of
lead the
lag as
convoy?
long as we
Like,
prevent
who would you
certain
want?
things.
And that's the trouble with it. The thing with it is whoever's in the truck in the very front has to be in a call with all the pilot cars because they have to communicate.
Yeah.
Because if there's a pileup of trucks in the middle somewhere, you have to stop everybody behind those trucks and everybody in front if we're gonna wait for them. Like everybody
Well, I
has
mean,
to
if that's the
stop.
case,
I think we can
I
go
don't
all
mind
in
running it.
a VC for in TMP, like the TMP VCs. A lot of us at least, and then we can communicate that way. Everyone kind of mutes except for maybe like the pilot cars and a couple trucks along the way just to communicate how it's going and whatnot. And like I know for us, our company can give up a pilot, and then if every other company has like 1 or 2 pilots, you know, have 4 or 5 total, along with like 100 people. Like just as long as we limit like beacons and stuff like that to only pilots, then we should be good on lag.
Now, like if we made channel 18 pilots and channel 19 general chat, like
See, I normally
if
just
there's
run everybody on
that
channel
too.
19. But I always keep an eye out. Like I run through with pilots before we leave, and I keep an eye on the pilots. But normally I stay on channel 19 because it's the problem is what you got to remember is going backwards and forwards to different different channels all the time, trying to moderate like everything going on. That's the difficulty.
That's why I suggested the voice chat for the pilots and the guy in front, like a Discord call. Or even a TeamSpeak, if somebody here's got TeamSpeak that's going to be in the convoy. That works too. You just need an outside line of chat.
I mean, if we're doing it on TMP, I'm sure like having it in their Discord, you have a designated channel for that, you know, and those people can either bounce back and forth or just have pilot cars in that channel only, and then you have your CB on channel 19 where you use
That's what I'm saying. Why you need, because of the length of this convoy is going to be, you pretty much have to have pilot car. You pretty much have to do pilot cars with select trucks in the group that are predetermined where their position is going to be in the lineup to communicate with those pilot cars any problems going on.
And the question is, who would you want to lead the convoy alone? Like,
Well, we'd have 2 in front, 2 in the back at least, I'd say. Because it's good, because if one needs to, like,
Are you
block off
talking like
traffic kind
lead
of thing and
truck?
watch it.
yeah, like the lead truck.
Oh,
That's something we'll probably have to determine with the race. Because there's too many of
Yeah.
us that would be good at it that want it. We would have to race on like, we would have
Yeah,
to
that's fair
race the
enough.
trucks. Because you can't do rock, paper, scissors. You can't do pick a number and call it fair. You have to race stock trucks. Like no save edit trucks you have to race.
Oh my god,
That's your only
speaking
way.
of BST, look what just rolled in. Blue truck.
Oh my gosh, it's a BST truck. Oh shoot, I gotta bounce. I was supposed to leave like a half hour ago.
I'm holding it.
Hey, get your ass out of here, go. Go on, get.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to get in a
Alright, well,
Discord
guys,
call with you guys
you got
later
my
and
Discord?
solve this thing.
Oh, Cleaver,
Alright,
send
sounds
me
good.
a
We'll catch you
Discord.
later.
Just
Send
find
a
me, it
Discord
should be on my
link real
profile.
quick.
It's on my Truckers MP profile. It's
Okay,
attached.
sounds good, bud.
Anyway, I gotta head out.
Yeah, so Charles, been nice chatting with you.
Anybody want to come down to Barstow with me?
hey, we're convoying out to Salt Lake City, if you guys want to join.
Yeah, you're that. Where is that at? Is that one of the DLC map
Salt Lake
cities?
Salt Lake City is
Is
in
that
Utah.
one of the? Yeah, crap. I don't have the DLC.
Ah, darn. We can always go to somewhere else non-DLC. Or you can follow us all the way up to, like, Jackpot. And then from
I'm heading down
Jackpot,
to
we'll just
Barstow.
zoom. One sec, my game froze.
The details will probably be on the TMP. I'm gonna have a word with one of like the admins or something, see if we can get something thrown up there, if we can. But I'm gonna just get the word around, see the response first, and then go from there. And then if it gets good, then sweet.
No, Monkey got kicked. No, the monkey.
What's going on, y'all?